In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. So what is light? The dictionary says, something that makes things visible or affords illumination. In physics, light is called a luminous or radiant energy, electromagnetic radiation to which the organs of sight react. When you look at a rainbow, you're looking at white light from the sun, which has been split into the colors of the visible light spectrum. But this is only a small part of what we call the electromagnetic spectrum. Most of the electromagnetic spectrum is invisible to us. I think we need to rewind and look at what we call electromagnetic radiation. And this can be plotted on a spectrum. Everything from radio waves, microwaves, infrared, visible, ultraviolet, X-rays and gamma rays form part of the electromagnetic spectrum. We can only see a bit in the middle, which we call visible light. And all of these waves travel at the speed of light, which is about 300 million meters per second in a vacuum. Now that slows down if the light passes through different mediums, for example, the air in our atmosphere, or water, or glass. Next time you turn on the radio when you're driving in the car, you're using radio waves, which make up the longest waves in the electromagnetic spectrum. Radio waves can vary from tens of meters to hundreds of meters to over a kilometer long. And as we move down the spectrum, the length of these wavelengths gets smaller and smaller. Our visible light rays have a wavelength about the size of a bacteria, and all the way down to gamma rays, which have wavelengths smaller than an atom. So that is the electromagnetic spectrum. Remember that light is only a very small part of that, certainly the part that we can see. So next time you see a shadow, or you use a magnifying glass or a pair of glasses, or maybe you look up and see a rainbow, I want you to stop and think. Think about what's happening. Think about the physics behind that and how amazing that is.